All right, hello and welcome to another episode of Dreams Over New York Changeling. Tonight we have a couple of newer changelings to the city. Um, Sigmund is walking down the streets. It's been pretty lonely, actually. The only commoner warriors, the only other commoners you've met are, um, Sue. You've met Sue a couple of times. He's writing like a nightmare down through the streets, warning people to get out of the city. Um, and you've met people fleeing the city, but that's about it. Everybody else in the city is a noble at this point, except, of course, for that message that you saw in the sky the other evening. So, as you've been walking down along the streets, you hear singing coming from a nearby club, and something about this singing kind of catches your attention because you can kind of taste the wisps of glamour coming off of it. And we will let you go from there.
Okay. Just for my own clarification, what was the message in the specs? I think I've missed that. I'm a character.
Let me go. I can read it out to you.
Oh wait,
Just
I
have
think
to.
I just found it.
Yes, it's on the rumors thread.
Legion. Okay.
It's
Yes. Okay.
the one about there's a haven for those commoners unable to escape the city who wish to stay in a central location that can be easily checked.
Okay.
However, all who
Gotcha.
wish to enter, yeah, that one.
Gotcha. Um. So yeah, Sigmund is kind of like just kind of notices the guy running down the street, give him the warning. Listen, here's the music. I mean, there's some weird shit going on. I'm gonna take a nice, relaxing evening. He's gonna walk into the club if able to, unless he's stopped by a bouncer.
Bouncers aren't going to stop him. He's pretty intimidating. Um, Marcus, you've been doing your patrols along, the trods and stuff, and you happen to pop out of a trod. You're not in your nightmare, obviously, since you're in the gray world. And you see a big old troll heading into a club where you hear music coming out, and you're feeling quite a lot of glamour welling up. Not enough for a chrysalis, but enough to get your attention.
Go check it out.
Okie dokie. So, as you two enter the club, there is a woman up she's performing up on the stage. It's a little New York nightclub. So it's got like the dance floors, the main area, the bars are along the sides, and it's got this big raised platform in the middle for dancers and music and everything. It's not quite that seedy enough to be like a strip club, but it's kind of verging on the edge of it. And up on the stage, you see someone performing. I will let him introduce his character.
Okay, you will see this woman wearing a black hooded or black hoodie with bunny ears on it. She, in the dreaming, you can see some faint appearances that a rabbit would have on her face, but it's very faint. Most of her body is covered up because she has the hood. She's singing and dancing, and she's captivating everybody's attention. And if you really want to listen to the song, this is the song that she is performing. And how she's singing is she's like dancing kind of like in a circle while she's singing. Almost like if you can really look at it, it looks like she's doing a cantrip.
All right, so what do you guys do once you are in the club?
I'm gonna get a drink and probably listen to this music.
Okay. So the dude at the bar, he's mortal. Um, looks to be, a dude in his early 20s. Probably looks like he doesn't really care about this job. It's just something to bring, to pay the rent. He just kind of mixes up whatever you order, really like with a bored look on his face.
Sigmund's just kind of to mess with him. Sigmund's kind of order what is generally considered a very girly drink. I can't think of any off the top of my head, so
Bahama Mama.
a Bahama Mama. There you go.
Okay, yes, he will mix up. He won't really show any sort of real like response to it. He just kind of mixes it up, hands it over. The dude is he's kind of banal. This dude.
Okay.
Stu will begin picking pockets because money.
Okay, so roll me dexterity and larceny. We'll see how much money you get from how well you do at that. Okay, so 3 successes. You get probably about 150 bucks pickpocketing people. Nobody really seems to notice. Most people are too busy dancing, and if as you're going through the dance floor pickpocketing, nobody really notices.
Hello?
And as the performance kind of comes to a close, you guys all would kind of notice the next performer to come out is very, very cold. She's not banal, but she just radiates this sense of cold as she comes out as Lucy steps down from the platform. This woman, she's like that bitchy girl in high school, but grown up and with a really beautiful singing voice.
Great. Lucy wouldn't really care. She would just continue on her way and finish up, gather her things from the stage, and let her start singing. And she'll take a seat, order a drink. Nothing like she just has a soda.
All right, by some strange twist of fate, Sigmund and Lucy are sitting like right next to each other.
Sigmund will give her the sup now.
She'll sup nod right back. How's it hanging?
I'm doing okay. Good performance, by the way.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't really practice a whole lot.
Natural talent.
Call it what you want.
Sigmund's and he's drinking his drink.
She's sipping her drink too. It's soda. It's not anything crazy.
Marcus, you can roll for every like half an hour you guys are in here. You get a roll.
Okay.
So I represent the fact that
He
it takes some time. Sorry.
goes over to the two people that are obviously changelings to him. $40 on the table because it's not his wallet anyway. He didn't care. I got you guys. I got you. Latest.
She'll kind of raise an eyebrow at the obvious pixie, but she won't really say anything.
So the woman up
But
on the stage is singing the 3 Days Grace song, Let's Start a Riot. And you notice people are starting to get kind of like they're pushing, like some security's having to step in. People are starting to fight. Just something you guys notice as you guys are sitting and talking.
Where's this club, like, in, like, what district of New York is it in, or whatever?
It would be in downtown Manhattan.
Okay.
When things start to get all Chevy, he will come over to and says, "What are you guys still doing in town?"
Doing the same thing I always do, mostly.
Have you not heard?
I've heard.
I'm just
Look,
living. She says, looking at the
things
pixie.
are getting bad, Matt. Things are getting bad around here. We need to talk. You guys ain't heard the skinny? We got to get out of here. Trust me.
You got more information, I'm more than willing to hear. Not here, of course, but
It's outside of the crazy. This is getting to get bad.
Okay, if you'll lead the way.
Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, whatever. He's looking around, kind of like catching glimpses of people to see if he
He needs to what? Sorry?
you know what he's looking for. Like, because that's a thing that's been done, So he's like looking around. Just come on front right quick.
Nobody accosts you as you guys make your way out front.
He's looking up. He looks up respectfully at the troll, and do the bunny ears belie that she is indeed a bunny puka out of character?
You wouldn't be able to tell because she has a hood on, but she has like a little bit of a bunny nose features, like if you look at her face in the dreaming.
He goes, look, all the mucky mucks, the nobles or whatever, the barons, they're gone. Okay, skedaddle. Don't know what happened to them. Not only that, there's only one freehold left for commoners. He gives the address. That it's just craziness. I'm out riding trods or whatever on my horse, trying to keep everybody out of trouble. You're the only two commoners I know that are here that ain't badasses. So I need to know. That's the thing. I get that, but if you ain't,
Lucy will crack her knuckles, and then she'll take a look at what he's handed her. Well, besides this being a dangerous area, this is also a good area for me to perform, she says, kind of gesturing to the cityscape.
you guys know where the freehold is, right? This address is for, so you guys can get there if you need to.
She'll nod.
I'm just trying to keep
And you biggin,
If you want to go to the freehold, then you could take us there yourself.
Well, I don't need to go there. I gotta run around and do it. So I gotta make sure nobody wanders off in some trodden dot and gets eaten by who knows what. Like, it's a thing I do. I don't know why. It's more fun than stealing cars. You know what I mean?
Are you like a squire or something? She says, raising an eyebrow.
No.
Okay.
This is my town. No one's gonna scare me out of my town.
Gotcha.
Like an appreciatory nod at that one.
But, I don't got a family and nothing. Some of those other guys do. Fact that, especially with the whatnots not doing their end of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a skinny. I don't know what you guys want to do with that. But, it is what it is.
Everybody make me perception alertness rolls, please.
Okay. Would
I love when you ask.
acute hearing apply?
Yes. What were you saying, Tiger?
I said I love when you ask me to do that because I can't botch. I got 2 successes, assuming it's standard diff.
Okay. Yes, it is standard difficulty. Oh, you got the R and the / backwards. That's what happened. All right.
Oh, well, I got 4 successes if I take off those 2 ones.
Okay. And then
Is that
You got the R backwards again.
okay, that's 1 success? No. Yes. 1, yes. Okay. All right. So everybody hears the sounds of further down the alley, a kid crying. And you also, Lucy would also hear a woman's voice talking to her, like in a very quiet, soothing voice, which Lucy can't quite make out what she's saying.
That kind of piques her
Got one.
curiosity. Not that she has that, but it piques my curiosity. She wants to walk a little bit closer to listen in.
Okay.
I'll go along.
All right. So you guys make your way down the alleyway. You guys are on the front of the club, and the crying is coming from an alleyway next to the club, in between the club and another building. And as you get closer, Lucy and anyone else with any sort of acute hearing is able to make out the words that the woman is saying. She's soothing the kid, telling her that everything's okay. Don't worry. I'm not gonna let those mean people hurt you. But the girl seems to not believe the woman.
Okay. Lucy will kind of look at them to see if there's anything different about them. Should I roll kenning to see if there's any magical effects too?
You can if you'd like, but are you trying to do this without being noticed?
Yeah, I probably should try to do it without being noticed. So Dex, stealth.
Yes, anyone who's trying to peek around the corner to look, I need a stealth roll, and then if you want, you may do a kenning roll.
Is it a plus difficulty if you don't have it?
Stealth,
Yeah,
I believe. Is it a skill or a talent? Let me look.
it's a skill.
So it'd be +2 diff.
+2 diff? Okay.
That's one diff.
So it would be 8 diff 8.
Sue just walks up to him.
Oh,
Okay.
I have a success to like kind of listen in. So then I'll do the kenning roll.
Alright. So what you see this little girl standing there crying, and you see the woman who was up on the stage singing inside is talking with her. You know what this will do?
Would
What are you doing with the kid?
would careful apply for
Not to
the
the
kenning
kenning.
roll?
No, it
Okay.
would not.
Well, I have 4 successes anyway.
There's no magic you can sense coming off this woman, and she just looks at Sue and says, "I'm sorry. I'm just trying to calm her down. She was having a nervous breakdown because of all the fighting in there. Who are you?" This is what the woman looks like, by the way.
Yeah, I'm Sue. What was the little kid doing in the bar anyway?
She shrugs. I don't know. I just found her in there.
You just found her in there.
Lucy will come out, like, kind of go around the corner, actually coming out of hiding. I don't want her to look obviously that she was listening on them, but she'll walk up and she'll look down and she'll be like, where are your parents? Are you okay?
The little girl looks up at Sue and says, "I don't know where they are." Hey Marcus, does Sue have that rose on him still? Like, is it on him
Always.
physically? It's like growing cold to the touch.
So which one of you is making this happen? The kid or you?
Making what happen? I'm sorry. What's going on?
One of you is going to get punched in the face. I'm trying to figure out which one it is.
And she just raises an eyebrow and steps back. With her hands up, I have no idea what's going on, but sir, you need to calm down.
I got to think about kids.
Mm-hmm. And she will just kind of go, "Well, I don't know what your thing about kids is, but I don't think that we're on the same page here."
I'm going to call the cops to come get the kid. And you're going to back away, creepy lady in the alley playing with little girls or whatever.
And the little girl just says, "Oh, you don't have to do that." What did Sue say? I didn't hear it.
He goes, why not? You're supposed to be home with mom and dad and no whatever.
"Oh, mom and dad didn't want me. It's okay, Sue. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me."
Lucy will kind of have a very gentle look sweep across her face, and she'll say, "Did you run away from home?"
I did.
"No, I didn't run away from home." No, what are you gonna say, Marcus?
I don't care. Did I say my name when I first walked up here? I don't think I did.
I didn't hear what you said. Like I heard when I first walked up here, but I didn't hear what was before that.
I didn't tell her my name, did I?
Nope. Actually, no. You did, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You said, yeah. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure you did. Because you said,
All right. Well,
I'm Sue or something like that. Gosh. I am having a brain fart and I can't remember now.
it's like, look, it's supposed to be with the parents or some other adult type person. So who's the adult type person you need to be with? Because it ain't her.
She just looks up at her. She looks up at the woman and says, well, we were going to have a talk. I needed to talk to her. And at this, the woman kind of raises an eyebrow and says, what?
Lucy will kind of look at the girl, then look at the woman, and then she'll back a few steps away from the girl.
Hey, Sue, your rose is like icy to the touch right now.
Is it because the little girl was talking to me, or I don't know why it's doing it?
You can make a grave mare roll.
You can do that.
Lucy will walk up to the other singer and introduce herself, and then say, "You might want to. Do you mind walking with me for a little bit? We'll try to get the authorities to be able to take care of the girl. She'll be fine."
She kind of looks at she kind of looks down at Lucy as she introduces herself and says, I'm sorry. I think that whatever's going on here, I think there needs to be like a witness because I have a feeling someone's gonna get murdered or something weird here."
She looks at you like, okay, first off, and then can I roll confidant on her?
You can try. And
Two.
Marcus, with 2 successes. You know that this where you got this rose and how it helped you escape, and you think it might be reacting to like the same sort of glamour that was in that place. Maybe that's a thought you have. You're not quite certain.
The little girl or the lady? Who's closer to me, the girl or the lady?
The woman took a few steps back, so currently the girl is closer to you.
Okay. Sue punches her right in the face.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Okay, and I get that lower diff because of that merit good listener.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 successes on the confidant roll. Oh wait, there's a 1. 5 successes.
Yep. All right, it's 1, 2, 3 to hit. She's not dodging because she wasn't expecting a punch.
Wait, did you punch the girl?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh.
And Sigmund will hear like the sound of Sue punching.
He's gonna come around the corner at that point.
You see
Like,
Sue
what?
punching a little girl, like just full on straight through the face punching.
What are you doing?
Oh my god. At that point, who don't care about the confidant roll. Sorry, Goof man.
Oh.
She's gonna try to.
Are you not gonna roll damage, Marcus?
Okay, sure, I'll roll damage. I don't know if I hit or not.
Yeah, you hit. She's not dodging because she wasn't expecting. I just have to narrate something when you hit her, when you actually like do damage.
Okay. So
This isn't covered by the miss because this isn't anything to do with like abilities. Great.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, 3 damage. So as Sue's
So
fist
three,
makes,
6.
yes, as Sue's fist makes contact with the girl's face, it like smooshes in like clay, and then as he draws his fist back, it like pops back to where it was. And she just smiles up at Sue and says, "That wasn't very nice, Sue. Why did you do that?"
Freaking nightmare! Just freaking fucking nightmare world! Fucking punch it! Kill it! Kill the fire!
Right, and at that she says, "Oh, well, you and your friends can't leave. You have to go with me." As she steps forward, and she's just growing in size now. Oh, I have a call coming in. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, I have like an emergency call.
Great, because Lucy, after this, Lucy was going to pull out her chimerical bow, which is on her back, that the lady can't see, and she's going to try to kill that fucker.
I was just gonna like grab both of you and then just run. Like,
I'm sorry. This is. I heard Shadow Court. This thing is going to die.
I mean that's fine. We can mount you up on my shoulder so you can shoot her while we're running away.
As I told you before, talk or ask questions.
So what?
He just kind of acts.
Like, my person likes to get information before, like, this all stuff happens, but...
Freaking magic bad guy! Punch! But short thug a lot is going to make him look bad. So.
All right, I am back. So she's like growing taller. This is happening in the gray world as well. She's growing taller, and her face is shifting, and she's growing these really nasty looking crab claws. Let me find the picture I have. Oh, hey, look at this. Sue, you remember this girl.
See?
And she just like clicks her claws and says, "You need to come with me. Someone wants to talk to all of
No!
you."
No! No, it's not going to happen! No!
And at this, we can roll our initiative rolls.
Punch the shit out of this thing.
Okay, let's
Okay, Sue goes before the demon. I know Sue's dexterity.
I gotta live.
All right. Lucy is on 7, and then Sigmund is on 11. Okay, and I gotta roll for the woman. And she goes first.
I won.
I won. All right. So the woman is just standing there with her like eyes wide, like, what the fuck? She's stunned for this round. So it goes to Sigmund.
Okay. The woman is like super close to demon chick, right?
She's a few steps back, and Sue is in between her and the demon chick.
Um, one second, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Does Sue have any like or anything?
You broke up when you said that.
Does Sue have any obvious weapon or anything, or is he just like fist fighting?
All right.
Well,
Rest in peace.
ain't that some shit?
Um,
There goes that idea. Um, okay, I'm gonna just like leap forward and Superman punch the demon, if that's acceptable.
yes, go ahead and roll dexterity plus brawl.
Thank you. Standard diff.
Note that the demon is weirded right now.
Okay. That's fine. Just make me bad, but it'll be okay. But yeah, I'm assuming standard diff.
Yes. And she is going to attempt to dodge.
3 successes.
All right. Jesus!
Yeah, I think she dodged.
What the fuck? Dude, what the?
Not even mad. Can't even
I'm just in fucking shock right now, like. It would be Sue's action, but Sue's not here, so it is the demon's action. And she is going to spend a glamour for an extra action at the end of the turn. And yeah, that is what she does. So that brings it to Lucy. What does Lucy do?
Lucy is shooting her with a bow. So. Let's see, it is. Okay. Uh, 3 successes to hit.
All right, she has already dodged. She's not dodging again, so go and roll your damage.
Okay, and bows. I have a chart over here. It's 2
Marcus is
damage.
back. You just missed your turn, Marcus.
So
It's
it
till
would be
the hangout had ended.
Weird.
just 1 success for damage.
Okay. After this, we're gonna have Marcus's action since he got anything else decided to be like, "Fuck you."
Mm-hmm.
She soaks it. All right. So now it's Marcus's action. Sigmund punched it, and right after this, fucking Lucy shot it with a chimerical bow. So it is Sue's action. You there? Can you hear us, Marcus?
Yes,
Hello?
I can now.
Okay.
Now on said trumpet. I need to activate. Sorry.
All good. Hangouts likes to be a douche sometimes.
So yes, I'm going to stab her in the face.
All right. Go ahead and
I
roll it.
can. Using the venom reed because Joey told me I could. Out of nowhere.
Let me find it so I can read it.
It's on page 323.
Just found the pages for reads.
Have a cave go be in if you want some alone time with your friends.
Okay.
I'm going to
Venom.
I'm gonna take three actions. Why the hell not?
Okay, so splitting your dice pool for him.
Yeah. Oh. So the normal die pool for this is 8. So it's gonna be first attack. First attack's gonna be a 3 die attack because.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and roll it. It's 2 to hit. She is not dodging. So once you roll your damage, and then I will roll her stamina for the venom. I believe it was the spear was, I think, a plus
That's
2.
fat. I'm taking more. That's deck.
What's up?
Yep. Did I hit?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll your damage. Splitting.
What was that, Joey?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
I can't.
You're breaking up really bad,
Did I
man. Yes, you hit her. You did hit.
Thank you. My technology is on the fritz.
Gotcha.
What about now?
I can hear you. Yes. So you can go
Alright,
ahead and roll
so
damage.
I got what?
One rollover.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then after damage, I will roll her stamina to resist the poison.
How many glamour can you spend a turn?
Let me look. I don't remember there
I don't
being
think
a
there's a
limit.
limit.
Okay. So there's 2 damage.
How many?
I'm looking in the book.
You spend it.
She takes 1 for. She takes 1 damage. Because I forgot 1's don't subtract from soak rolls, and I just put in the automatic one. This they subtract from. And then she fails on the venom roll. So what do you want the venom to do?
Para.
Okay. Paralyze. Okay. I'm almost a glamour now.
Point for 2 minutes.
Guess you're going to spend 200 for 2 minutes. All right. Yeah, from what I see, there doesn't seem to be a limit to how much glamour you can spend a turn.
That's okay. I just spent 1. I just spent 2 for 2 minutes.
Right.
So she will be frozen.
Okay, so she loses her action. That takes us to the top. So the woman, like the singer woman, just like she just like screams and pulls out like a pistol and starts shooting this creature.
Yay, help! Just don't shoot us.
Watch her botch this now that she said that.
The first person to get shot because she botched would be me.
Probably me, because I think I'm the closest one to her.
I wish you the best, girl. I wish you the best.
That's 4. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, she takes another one, and then it goes down to Sigmund's action.
Sigma's just gonna start beating the shit out of her with a chain, because fuck this.
Because I brought
Go ahead and go ahead
And
and
I'm a
roll it.
thug.
And also because it's a lower dip and slow just punching her. Okay, 3 successes, and she can't dodge, I'm assuming.
Nope.
Okay. I forget, do you allow specs to apply to damage rolls?
Yes.
So Mighty Blow is applicable for beating the shit out of her with a chain?
Yes, I would say it is.
Is that the technical term for it?
Yeah. 4 successes. 4 bashing, I should say.
She takes 3 bashing. But as you know, you're beating the sheriff, like the bruises that you leave on her kind of instantly melt away. And you can make Sigmund is seeing he can make a reflexive Greymare roll.
Intelligence, I'm assuming.
You can go Wits Greymare.
I am A-okay with going with Screamer. Gives me one more die.
Mm-hmm.
No success.
Okay, so you can't figure out why the fuck that's happening.
Okay, I got this, guys. I'll just unleash Kronos. No, I'm just kidding.
That I think you would die. That takes it to Sue's action. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot Sue's extra actions that he had last round. Her split die pools.
So since they happen now, he will stab her 2 more times because she's
go for
stabbing.
it. Yes, go for it. Okay, that one
No.
misses.
And last one.
And then you will get your action for this round since I messed up. That one hits. Get no rollover from it, but it hits.
Got one.
Okay, that's 3 damage because ones don't subtract from damage rolls or soak rolls here. So that is 8. And she soaks 3, and now it is Sue's action for this round. You cut out when you said that, so I didn't
This
catch
is
it.
on World Star. So I'm done.
Goddamn. Yeah, it definitely seems like World Star, but it is your next action for this round.
I'm done. I missed. Is it top of the order?
It's Lucy's action.
Yay! Okay. Shooting again.
Okay.
Okay. Well, 1 success. That's not much.
There's no rollover.
No damage. Dang it.
All right. Now it is top of the round. Okay. So here we go. Okay. The woman is still shooting because holy fuck this. She is not okay with this situation. Damn. Takes one for certain. Guns are pretty nice. Damn, I didn't realize guns were so good. Right, and then it is Sigmund's action. The demon is looking. It's got like pieces of it that have been blown off by the gun and shit. So it is Tiger's action.
I'm gonna continue beating the hell out of my chain.
Right, go for it.
Continue to mollywop.
Look, I'm a simple man. I have a chain. I have 5 strength. This is what I know to do. That's a success. Yeah.
All right, 3 roll over. She is still paralyzed.
Wow. All right, 1 dashing.
All right, it absorbs the bashing,
Hey.
and you get that reflexive Wit's Gray Mare again.
All right. Let's see if I can figure out what the hell. Wow. Nothing.
Ooh.
This you bot. Okay, it wasn't a botch because you had a success there,
Yeah.
but
This is fair.
no, you still can't figure out why the fuck like your beating isn't doing anything to her. That brings us down to Sue's action.
Sue excuse me. Sue breaks off a thorn off the rose and he flicks it at her.
Okay, roll dexterity athletics to flick it at her.
Okay. 9 die.
Okay, that is 2 successes. That's good enough. So where it touches her skin, it like starts burning and sinks into her skin, and she shrieks, even through the paralysis.
Fire.
Okay, yep, it is Lucy's action.
It sinks into her skin and does what?
It like burns her skin and then sinks into the demon's skin.
Oh, good.
Lucy will wrap a piece of cloth around an arrow, and she'll light it on fire.
With what?
Just a lighter she has in her pocket.
This is the lighter gray world.
Oh yeah, that probably wouldn't work. Never mind. Never mind. Then she's shooting.
Go ahead and shoot.
Okay. Oh, 4 successes.
Okay, 3 roll over.
Okay. 3 successes.
All right. 3 chimerical lethal. And she takes 2. Brings us to the top of the round. The woman is just going to drop the gun and grab like a knife, and she's going to dart forward and stab this thing in between the eyes. And as she does so, she hisses, burying very long canines.
The woman?
Yes, the singer.
Mmm.
That ain't right.
Because Celerity is a bitch.
That's not good. We should kill her too.
Yeah, no, the demon, what it does is it, like, as she stabs it in the face, and like where she stabs it kind of bubbles up, and then it like spreads over her whole body till she explodes and leaves like gunk everywhere. And since it's weird that it is like actual fucking gunk just everywhere. And the woman just turns and points the knife at you and says, "What the fuck is going on?"
Ask you the same thing.
But you're the ones who wandered into my place and then had this thing happen, and you guys seem to know what's going on.
Excuse you?
You were the one talking around here. We walked up and then she turned into a giant fucking demon.
She will point at Tiger too, and she'll be like, "Exactly. And first of all, this is not your place. You're just a singer here, just like me."
She laughs at Lucy and says, "Oh, how adorable!" And then she looks at Sigmund and says, "I was actually concerned. It's quite strange to hear a singing child outside of crying. That was my mistake. Out of character." She says, "It's quite weird to find a crying child outside of a bar. I was concerned."
Cool. Makes a lot of sense, to be concerned and whatnot and stuff. But when I walked up, you was not too handy or helpful with the whole thing. You didn't even find it weird that there was a kid outside a club in the middle of New York and like 2 in the morning or whatever. That seemed normal to you, I guess. What with you being a blood sucking freak, I think that might be has something to do with it.
She'll just like growl at Sue. She says, "Be as it may, you can get the hell out of here, or we can have a problem."
Dude, it's like one of you. I got a big freaking guy over here and her. What are you gonna do about it?
She just perks an eyebrow.
Look, not for nothing. If I want to, beat the living shite out of you, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. But because I'm feeling extra peaceful, and you got screwed over like we got screwed over, I see no reason for us not to have détente.
And she like sheaths the knife and says, "Very well."
Lucy will smile or not smile. She'll just like nod and she'll say, "We'll let your business be your business and our business be our business. How about that?"
As long as your business doesn't have anything to do with that, we're fine. So she points up at the sky, the big fucking red star that takes up like half the sky.
Oh yeah, because we got a whole lot to do with that shit up there.
Evidently,
like we can control
demons.
Thought that was a demon. It was a
Sure
demon.
what it looked like.
Me and
You should know
my
by now that there are a lot of crazy things in this world. She'll say, kind of looking at the woman.
And she'll just shrug and say, whatever.
stay the fuck out of Brooklyn.
Noted. She says as she turns and walks back into the club.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that one of the things is there's monsters in the dreaming or whatever, and they're out and they're walking around and they kind of know things that they shouldn't know. I forget to mention that when I was like, get out of town. Did I forget that?
Probably
Nice,
best you left some things out, she says, like kind of half smiling.
I know a few she that'll work for them, but they're still she. You want to talk to them, or you guys want to go to the freaking freehold?
I think I'd rather talk to them, honestly.
Go to the she guys.
The sheep guys.
Are you serious? I thought you okay with that?
I've met with a few before. They were perfectly decent too.
Lucy will shrug and she's like, she are she. Just like Puka are Puka, just like trolls are trolls. We're all different.
But okay, whatever.
Whatever you want it to mean.
She aren't playing. I character those she aren't playing right now, Joey. But I know where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Ian and Arya and all them. Okay.
And it's at this.
I will take them to
Sorry, okay. So you're taking him to where the she would be.
freehold.
Okay, so the nearest freehold would be. I said you guys are in Manhattan, right?
No, I'm taking them to Evans
Mhm.
freehold.
Okay, so you're taking him to Evans Freehold. On the way there, you notice there's a lot of horns going off in the dreaming of the city, like very loud horns.
Horns for war.
And at that, we will end as you guys reach the freehold. So, thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching, and stay tuned for more.